Hey guys, welcome to another video from ecopoint. And today I have one particular question to discuss with you guys. This is an absolutely ISI PEB type of a question. It's kind of a puzzle. There are three boxes of survey responses about a policy. Each response is one of the three types, and the types are strongly support, strongly oppose, or neutral. But wait. Each box actually contains responses of only one type. So there are three boxes. Each box has only one type of response. Either it'll be all strongly support or all strongly oppose or all neutral. No box is mixed. No box has mixed responses. But the labels are all incorrect. There are three boxes, so three labels. All three labels are incorrect. And they are as the following. Box 1 is labeled as strongly support. Box 2 is labeled as strongly oppose. Box 3 is labeled as neutral. Now, what do we have to do? You may draw one response at a time and see its type. What is the minimum number of draws that you would need in the worst case scenario to determine the correct type or correct label for every box? So what we know is that box 1 says all strongly support. So every chit that's there is of strongly support, but this is incorrect. So box 1 actually cannot be strongly support. Similarly, box 2 says strongly oppose, but again, this is incorrect. So it can be anything but strongly oppose. And box 3 says neutral. We have to come up with a strategy such that we are able to figure out the correct labels in, of course, minimum number of draws that we can do, right? So what shall we do? In these kind of questions, if you have these three categories, so one is strongly support, one is strongly oppose, and one is neutral. The best strategy is to start with neutral. So let's say, let's pick up the box number 3. So box number 3 says that it's neutral, but it cannot be neutral, right? But this is incorrect, which means that instead of neutral, it could be anything, strongly support or strongly oppose. Now, the good thing for us is that none of the boxes have mixed responses. So every box contains only one response. So logically speaking, if I draw from box 3, that's why I'm picking up box 3. So draw from here. If you draw from box 3, since the label is incorrect, you can either get strongly support or you can get strongly oppose. You can take these as case 1 and case 2. So let's consider case 1. Now case 1 is that box 3, I'm going to write down label here and actual here. So box 3 is labeled neutral, but in actual, in case 1, it turns out to be strongly support. If it is strongly support, so is it satisfying the conditions given to us? Yes. If strongly support comes in, that means the label is actually, the label should be strongly support and neutral is wrong, right? So this would mean that box 3 is strongly support. That's your correct label. If that's the case, then now think in terms of box 1. So box 1, the label actually is strongly support. Since the label is strongly support and it cannot be strongly support, it can be anything else, and strongly support is already gone to box 3. What should be the actual one? Without drawing anything, you will figure out without drawing. You have drawn just one data point from box 3. And you can say that box 1 should actually be strongly oppose. In that scenario, what is happening is that automatically your box 1 label is a wrong label, right? And the conditions are satisfied. And with that, what is going to happen is another very important thing, box 2. So logically, you can figure out that box 2 would be strongly, it was written, the label was given strongly opposed, but it should not be, it can be anything but strongly opposed, right? So if this is strongly support, this is strongly opposed, the only one left is neutral. And this is consistent with the data. So what is happening is box 3 label neutral, wrong, strongly support for 1, wrong, strongly oppose for 2, wrong. The correct label, in case I figure out that from box 3, in case I get strongly support data point, that means that box 3 is strongly support. Automatically in that case, box 1 should be strongly opposed and box 2 should be neutral. And case 2, where box 3, again, I would talk about label and what it actually is. So the label gives you neutral, but our case 2 is where strongly oppose data comes out, right? So which means since everything has to be the same, so therefore this box label should be, true label should be strongly oppose. In that scenario, what is going to happen is, now you will consider box 1. Box 1 is strongly support, which has to be wrong. But since strongly oppose is box 3, so the actual one here should be neutral. If this is neutral and box 2, which is the wrong label given to us, is strongly oppose, therefore this should be, since we want to make this label wrong, the actual in it should be strongly support. So what is the correct answer? This is the strategy that you will give to the examiner. This is the strategy. And the correct answer would be that actually you just require one draw. You just require one draw from box number 3. So finally, the minimum number of draws needed, just one draw. And the strategy from box 3, if you do that, you will be able to figure out the correct labels in an instant. And this is how you should answer this kind of question. Well, of course, when you are elaborating, depending on what is the number of marks assigned to this question, as much as you can elaborate and express, you can do that. My job here was to give you the strategy and the answer. Thank you very much. I hope this will help you.